You have spent months watching video editing tutorials. Maybe you have even bought courses, and somehow you've still not been able to make at least $100 from video editing. Or you want to get into video editing, but you are skeptical because you are not sure where to start from, or if you will even make money from the skill after learning it. If this is you, stay with me in the next few minutes because I'm about to tell you exactly why this is happening, and it's probably not what you think. See, let me be very honest with you. You don't need to master every editing style. You just need to be really good at one, the one people are already paying for. Remember back in mid 2023, I tried out every form of online opportunity I came across. Ponzi schemes, crypto, forex, affiliate marketing. Like, I literally started a YouTube channel that eventually pushed me into video editing. I wanted to make money online so bad by editing videos that I tried to master everything about video editing that came my way. At a point, I felt like I was a loser because this thing was working for this guy. Why is it not working for me? But after so many attempts, many mistakes, and a lot of trials and errors, I finally started figuring out the things that actually work. So I started looking into different niches, and after digging deep, I hit gold. And that's when things really clicked. Barely 3 months into my editing career, I charged a client $80 for a video that is less than 60 seconds. I wasn't a guru, I wasn't a master of editing. I only know the basics on how to edit one particular type of video. And the sweet thing about this type of video is that it is simple, it's in demand, and actually pays well. It's called talking head video editing. These are the kind of videos you see every day on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. And right now in 2026, content creators are increasing every single day, and a very good percentage of content creators deals with talking head videos, which means one thing: more people need editors, and they are willing to pay you a good amount for it. This type of video just requires someone to sit in front of a camera and just talk, and it comes in two forms: the short form and the long form. Believe me, these videos can genuinely print you thousands of dollars. But the thing is that clients are not just going to throw their money at you because you said you can edit talking head videos. They have to perceive you as someone who is capable. You need to build the core skills required to edit talking head videos effectively. This includes understanding the different type of cuts and knowing exactly where to use them and keeping the video engaging. You should also be able to identify and remove boring and unnecessary moments to maintain a smooth flow. On top of that, you need to get comfortable using extra footage or B-rolls, knowing when to add it to support what is being said and keeping the viewers visually interested. It's also important to understand pacing, when to speed things up to maintain energy, and when to slow things down to let key moments land. And as you improve, you also develop a sense for timing, storytelling, and rhythm. These are what separates basic edits from truly engaging videos. Just for context, I want to show you exactly what this looks like. On the screen is Joshua. He came to me in 2024, lost, frustrated. He already watched multiple YouTube videos, but nothing was working. Once he got into the system I'm about to show you, that's changed. After months of intensive implementation, he built the skills and started landing the clients. And this right here is just one of it. That's over $200 from one project. Then there's Joyce. She hit me up on Instagram. She started with no experience at all. But after learning the processes, she began landing talking head video editing jobs. And recently, she completed 2 projects that paid her over $500. And this is not something that works for other people once. I still use this exact system as a matter of fact. This is $1,500 paid into my Clever account from my retainer clients last month. So I put everything I know into one system. It's called the Beginner Editor Blueprint. This program contains 7 modules. In module 1, we're going to dive into the foundation. This is where you develop the mindset that separates you from a broke editor to a paid one. You also get comfortable with the exact editing software and the workspace setup we're going to be using, so you won't get confused or wasting your time trying to figure out all of this on your own. In module 2, you focus on the core skills that matter, the ones clients are willing to pay for. So instead of trying to know everything, you know exactly what to focus on and start improving fast. In module 3, this is one of the valuable skills you can have as an editor. By the end of this module, you'll be able to create hooks that stop the scroll and keep viewers watching. This is something most beginners completely miss. And honestly, this alone can make clients keep coming back to you. A few months ago, a client returned because of how good a previous hook I edited for them was. They asked me to create 3 different podcast hooks and I charged them $195 per hook. If you do a calculation for the 3 of them charged at $195 and change that in Naira, that's over 700,000 Naira. Yes, that's how much a hook can pay you. In Module 4, we'll dive into editing viral short form videos. You'll watch a full short form talking head video being edited from scratch and understand the exact workflow, how the edit is structured, how to keep it engaging from start to finish. I want you to get to the level of Israel. He doesn't charge anything less than $50 for short forms like this. Module 5 will dive into the long form talking head videos. There's a lot of money in long form videos, and this is where you learn how to handle it properly. You see exactly how to structure longer videos, maintain retention, and keep viewers watching all the way through without losing interest. In Module 6, this is where you start making your videos look polished. You understand the small details that make a huge difference, so your work doesn't look basic or amateur anymore, but clean, sharp, and client ready. Just before Module 7, I also added a session that I think you are going to love. One of the biggest struggles editors face isn't editing itself, it's figuring out what footage to use and when to use it. Many beginners spend hours staring at the timeline, constantly asking themselves, what should I add here? What can I show while the person is talking? How do I make these parts more engaging? In this lesson, I'll show you the exact storyboard framework I used to come up with B-roll or footage ideas in minutes. Instead of overthinking every sentence or spending hours searching for footage, you will learn a simple system for breaking a script into visuals that naturally support the message. And by the end of this session, you'll be able to quickly identify what should appear on screen, know where to find the right footage, and build engaging edits without burning yourself out trying to be creative every single time. I'm not here just to teach you how to edit and move on with my life. I'm also here to show you how to bag clients by giving you my 60-day client acquisition challenge. That's where Module 7 comes in. Inside this module, you'll learn where to find people who are already looking for video editors, how to position yourself, even if you are just starting, what to say when reaching out to potential clients, how to avoid getting ignored or sounding like every other beginner, simple ways to showcase your work without needing a big portfolio, and how to close your first client and start getting paid. Not just this, there are many more, but these are the highlights of what you're going to learn in this module. I'll literally show you exactly how Tunji positioned himself to charge $300 plus for a low effort long form video that took him 6 to 7 days to finish. So let me quickly give you a snippet or a walkthrough of what this program looks like. As you can see, everything is neatly pre-recorded, arranged and uploaded by me for you. You are going to get your own dashboard just like this, with every single material. This training is going to be self-paced, so regardless of the time you join, you will not be left behind. You can start going through it at your own pace from the very first session to the last session at any time of the day, month or year. Can log into your dashboard and continue from where you stop. Each module has its own goal and is built to help you accomplish something at every point and also help you throughout your journey. Note that this training is going to be heavily practical. If you are going to be using your laptop, there's a section for you. If you are going to be using your mobile phone, there's also a section for you. The program is open to all, regardless of your device. And over here, I provided you with over 1,000 sound effects. I want you to have access to it for free to aid your journey. And also, there's over 100 unedited talking head videos at your disposal, so you can download them and use them for your practice edits. And also, there's a whole lot of movie clips I uploaded for you. You can download them and use them for your edits. And over here, one of the most important sessions of this particular training, the client acquisition. As you can see, it's like a full pack program on its own. I reviewed everything I know about getting clients, what I do, how I do it, down to how I even price them. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a snippet of what I have packed for you. And in case you're wondering, yes, you're going to be having access to a community of editors and also a direct access to me. Okay, in this community, you can drop up videos and people are going to comment. They can drop where you can improve, what you should do better. Just like this particular guy right now, he dropped it, people are dropping comments. I also dropped mine, and that's how we grow. And sometimes I even drop job opportunities like this particular one I dropped in the group. Okay, so if you meet up with the requirements, you can apply for it. And it's just a community where we grow. Okay, if you have questions, you drop it. If it's a more personal question, you can hit me in the DM. I'm always available to assist you. This is what I do full time. I edit full time, and I also guide people on how to edit full time. So yeah, just like I said, in case you're wondering if you're having access to a community, yes, you're going to have access to a community. Now, here's the deal. Give me 90 days and I'll show you what to focus on and what to ignore, the exact skills that actually get paid, how to position yourself so clients want to pay you. I will personally hop on calls on the assigned dates and review your progress, guide you step by step, and help you price your services properly so you can land your first paying clients as fast as possible. And if you don't, I'll keep working with you for another 90 days at no extra cost until you do. Is a must. This system is designed to ensure a high rate of success as long as you are committed. That's how confident I am about this. As I mentioned earlier, enrollment is intentionally limited because I don't want to take on more students than I can properly support. My goal is to give every student the attention, the guidance and feedback they need to succeed. Now, the enrollment fee is going to go through 3 phases. Right now, there's a Swift discount ongoing. You can get access to every single thing I've been talking about for 15,000 naira. That's literally like cheating me. You are getting the exact same program, the exact same training, and the exact same support for less than half the regular price. Then in phase 2 is going to roll up to 20,000 naira, and finally it returns to its original price of 35,000 naira. So you might want to click the button below to know the current registration fee, and if it's still below 35,000 naira, you might want to take advantage of that right now. If you have been looking for an opportunity to learn a skill that people are actively paying for, this is the best time to join. Secure a spot now while enrollment is still open, and if you are lucky enough, while the 50,000 naira discount is still available. And if you want to get more information first, like the proof, what's inside and how it works, just keep scrolling down. Either way, don't leave this page and go back to guessing. Let's get you paid. For devices and requirements, for this training, you can use both your laptop and a phone. And please make sure you meet these requirements before you proceed with the program. For the software we're going to be using for this training, for laptop or PC users, we're going to be using Premiere Pro and After Effects. Don't worry, I already uploaded the cracked version for you, so you don't have to pay any monthly subscriptions. I also uploaded a video that is going to guide you on the safest way to install them. Just follow the instructions in that video and install them in your laptop. And if you are going to be using your phone, the app you are going to need is CapCut, and you can find it on your Play Store or App Store. And if you need CapCut Pro, I'm going to pair you with 4 other interested students in the group who also need CapCut Pro, making you guys 5, so that you can split the monthly subscriptions bill together. So you won't have to pay 15,000 naira monthly for CapCut Pro alone. You get to pay only 3,000 naira monthly. For your laptop and PC requirements for Windows users, please make sure you have at least the minimum requirements I'm about to list out. For your CPU, make sure you have an Intel Core i5, 6th gen or 8th gen, preferably 8th gen, or an AMD Ryzen 5 2500U and above. Alright, then for your RAM, have at least 8 gig RAM and above, and for your storage, at least 256 gigabytes SSD storage. Okay, then for your operating system, Windows 10 or Windows 11. Then for your GPU, an integrated graphics card can work. Then for MacBook users, if you have a MacBook, you can absolutely use it for video editing. However, there's one small challenge. The cracked software I uploaded for you guys is for Windows computers, but on the good side, I do have links for MacBook versions, but installing them can be more difficult because of the Mac operating system security restrictions. If you choose to install them, you may need the help of a skilled technician in your area who is familiar with MacBook to help you or assist you with the installation process. So yeah, that's that for the requirement. If you're ready right now, there's a button right under this video. You can lock in your spots.